Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome in, Jethro, Nagesh, Rhonda, Dalen, Tomb Raider, the only Bara. Hello, hello, welcome in. Team D, assemble time to assassinate. Did that war start? Let me check, let me see. I don't know what time it starts. I don't know what time we spun. I haven't been paying attention. It looks like it is not quite. Oh, we still have like 2 hours. We still have 2 hours, dang. Oh, why is my webcam not on? Hold on. Can I unplug it? No. It's still plugged in. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This is how we're starting. No. Webcam. What seems to be the issue? Let's try. Let's try switching it around. Okay. That seems to have broke it more. Hey, I think that did it. Nice, we're back. Camera works. Camera needs fixed. Hold on. That's better. There we go. Hey. We did it. Welcome in, Sandy. Whose emote is that? I don't even know who that is. It looked like Senna for a minute, but when I make the emote bigger, it no longer looks like Senna. Pro streamer tip, don't burn your team's bases on stream. It's usually a pretty good idea, yeah. Time to grind before the war. True. It's 17 days past to New Year's. Yes, it is. Yep. Suffocating Kingmaker, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Who won in the losers bracket? I don't have the slightest clue. Maybe somebody else in chat knows. Alright, let's do some of these attacks. I gotta get caught up on the event in some of my little accounts so that I can get some of these equipment unlocked. So that's something I want to work on today. And then, of course, we got ranked attacks we can do. Of course, we can do both of those at the same time. The event on this account, I think, is pretty much done. Just some bonus medals to grab. I'm not super worried about that. Especially since we can't really buy anything anyway. Is there anything I can upgrade here? Everything that I'm using is max. We can upgrade the snowflake, why not? Let's get some of these ores burnt up. Okay, not a whole lot. Oh well, it's fine. Is there even a loser's bracket? I have not been paying that close attention. Especially when the first round of wars kicked off, I was not doing so great. Speaking of which, I wasn't doing super hot yesterday. I had some issues come up again, and my face was swollen, and it was a mess. But it seems like we're fine now, so that's good. That's your favorite hat? Wait, what are we talking about hats for? How many hats do I have every time it's different? I got quite a few beanies. I should buy some more, too. I should also buy a fake afro and wear it like that. I think Rhonda would appreciate that. Willey needs to get one of those. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get a fake afro and put it on. You rusty? Haven't done a single Legend League hit since the nerfs? Oh yeah. Is that what difficulty we're playing this war in? Yep, it is indeed Legend. Nice. Well, I don't do Legends League, so that'll be fun. Although I did have a hit in the last war that was really close. It was 90-something%. And I was half out of it, so maybe this war I can get a triple. I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath. I wouldn't bet on it. Let's check this account. I think this account also is done with the event, but we'll check. You had a bad Legends night last night. Rip. My biggest issue with Legends isn't even the difficulty. The biggest difficulty for me is logging on every day and doing Legends hits. Do I want to practice Legend mode? No, I have no interest in practicing Legend mode. I'm gonna wing it. Fake afro for driving streams. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you might not have even been talking to me. I don't know. I'm missing some bits and pieces of conversation here. Nice. Okay, so I got a Discord notification on the tablet, but it doesn't go to the stream. That's really cool. I remember when I first got the iPads and I plugged it in and had Discord downloaded, and somebody on stream noticed that my Discord notifications were popping up and started spamming me with Discord tags. That was annoying. That was very annoying. I remember exactly who it was, too. I don't think he plays Clash anymore, though. Do we need to do the event on this account? I think this one is also done. Yeah, same thing. I see a shout out for Cell, but I don't see Cell. There's Cell. I see you now. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Alright. Also, did I ever... I don't think I ever adjusted the Archer camera for this overlay. I should maybe ask Jason for an Archer webcam slot. We don't have a lot of real estate, though. Oh my goodness, he's huge. We'll make him fit right there. There we go. Alright, we're pretty much wrapped up on this account. I do still need to do these ranked hits. Let's do a couple of these, and then we'll move down to like a... Oh, and look at that. 10 hours, and all these builders are about to be free. I think it would be a good idea to grind some gold pass and some loot so that we can put these builders back to work. We'll keep on to that for now. So yeah, let's do some ranked hits on this account. What am I even in? Oh, Electro 31. Okay, well, that answered my question real quick. Oh, you were talking to me, gotcha. Nah, I don't care that much. Just to be frank. If I thought Legend mode was fun, maybe. It'll be alright. I don't really know what I want to do, so that's fine. That was not where I wanted her to shoot. Bonk. I missed both sweepers. Cool. It's alright. Let's pop that. Do a little rage right here. Guess we can freeze this for now. So the dragons can get in there. Distract the long shot, air defense. Get rid of that air defense. Okay. Another one of those. Where's my prince? He's on the outside. Probably save him for the back end if I can. I was about to try to save that Dragon Rider. I'm glad I didn't waste the totem. Alright, Prince, I need you to pop this ability down here for the Gear Tower and the Monolith. Don't kill my dragon! Stop it! There we go, we got the Town Hall down. That's what matters. Now I just need the Prince to face a good way, and then we can pop his ability, and GG. Okay. Mission failed successfully. The tornado got him in position, but now he's gonna die. Unless we can keep that... Yeah, we can keep him going. That'll help, because we'll have that chicken leg firing away. GG, that's a 3. Alright. Legend League is just the Matrix, you escaped it. Oh man. You don't like being punished? Yeah, true. It's crazy the difficulty scaling for Legend League. And then to think esports is even more difficult. Like, you really got to be in it for the love of the game now. Alright. Let's run it back. I shouldn't be using medals, but oh well. I do need to do raids this weekend on all my accounts, so I actually get more medals. Ever been to Legends? Thought of doing it once for the badge. Never got that far. Oof. Yeah, and to get the badge, like, on your profile, you have to finish the season in Legends. So the best way to do that would be to push to Legends, like, a week before the season ends. That way you have to be up there for the shortest amount of time. When does the season end? Ah, it's too late now. It's too late now. You have to wait for the end of the next season. Well, Big Daddy needs troops too. Everybody keeps leaving the clan and hopping all over the place. We lost Jethro again. Jethro's in that war too. My man's been grinding his base. I saw Jethro's #1 on our side of the war. He's got a more upgraded base than Clash Bashing. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. You pop over and donate troops if you want to. I don't mind. Overrated. Holy cow, there's Mr. Strake. How you doing, Strake? Let's see. Let's see. Got a sweeper. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't see the other sweeper. It's hiding. Let's get the Flam Flinger back in here. And that should be fine. Yep, that'll be good. We'll let that work for a moment. Doing great. I'm doing great as well. I can't complain anyway. Am I in fog? Yeah. Alright, we'll get that out of the way. Let's get a few archers in here. We need to be careful. So I don't want that scatter shot to shoot the archers and then hit the flame flinger because of that. So we'll put them off to the side there. I think that barbarian's going to be a problem, but I was using it to test for Teslas. That's fine. Let's get the queen going. Boop boop. Got the sweepers. Beautiful. Rage it up. Hopefully we can get that queen to go back the other way. She was not meant to go this way. Queen, stop it. Oh my god. Why so dumb? Probably save these rocket balloons for over there. Let's totem. Try to keep the giant alive. The totem's actually doing a pretty good job. Let's totem here. This base was rushed. It's not exactly tricky. Let's just get everything down and get it cleaned up. GG! Today you know, that's how you know how Legends season ends. Yep, that's what we gotta do next season. Alright, Sandy, me and you, we're gonna push into Legends League for the last week. So that we can get that badge on our profile. What was that question? What's Fussy Boots asking about war bases for in chat? He knows where to find the bases. Blizz E-Drag for 86%. Yeah, let's do some Blizz. I mean, Blizz should do really well in this meta. I'm surprised we haven't seen it more. Since they took away the blast and all the poison away from the town hall. Says I did 1 attack. I'm pretty sure we've done 2. The visual bugs always make me feel like I'm going crazy. We've almost got the blame streak up to 200. We're almost there. What What is it? What are these bases? This is a Town Hall 16. Pretending he's a Town Hall 17. Anyway. Let's do this. There we go. Oops, that was a bad arrow. No, we got both invis actually. Never mind, that was a good arrow. I had no doubts or concerns whatsoever. I did not see that sweeper there. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, I thought the prince was here. Oh my god. I hate that. I need to get one of these skins that helps me see the prince way better. I need him, like, gigantic and orange. So it's time for a Pokemon collab, Clash of Clans, so that we can give the prince a Charizard skin. Make him gigantic and orange and we'll be happy. But then I'll think he's a Super Dragon, so I better not use Super Dragon spam. Do a Barney collab, make him purple. Ay, ay, ay. Any sign of Jet recently? He is still completely MIA. I have not heard from Sir Jet whatsoever. And he's been offline for a week on Clash of Clans. You're freezing. For me, it's relatively warm today, but the cold is coming. It is about to be very, very cold. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got people in clan to donate now. A snow one, polar bear looking one, yeah. Oh yeah, if the prince was like bright white, he'd be easy to see. Do I have any skins on this account for the prince? I know my main account, okay, it also has this one. This surprisingly doesn't make him easier to see. Maybe I'm blind, but you know. This one looks cool, but he's still going to be hard to see, I think. Minus 20 wind chill, that's nasty. Yeah, we're going to have like 3 days of really cold weather down in the teens and single digits. That's not counting wind chill, and then it's going to go back up, I think, on Wednesday. Dano, hello, hello, welcome in. What? Why is this thing lying to me? We've done 3 attacks, right? Or am I out of my mind? Oh my god, we've only done 2 attacks? Whatever. I don't remember only doing 2 attacks. I'm losing it! Ropework, thank you for the follow, welcome in. It's a glitch, it happens. Yeah, but it didn't have 3 attacks in my attack log. Like, the visual bug doesn't affect the log too, does it? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going mental. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to be doing things. I saw other messages, and I was going to respond. Give me a second. Can you continue rushing on the Let's Play Gold Pass account, like strategic rushing? I am only rushing it to Town Hall 7, which we've already done, and I'm not going to rush it anymore. Because I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of showing people what progress can be made. Like, I'll rush what makes sense. I don't feel like I need to sit at any town hall and just sit there and do nothing but walls. Like, If there's not more stuff that can be done as far as like offensive upgrades or whatever, then we'll move it up. We already have the second episode of that video done. We're kind of behind on uploading those videos. I'm hoping we get caught up here real soon. Where's my prince? I see him now. Alright, there we go. We got a good prince ability that time. But yeah. And then I should be recording episode 3 here really soon. We'll do like a 1-month update. Actually, I think before we even do that, I need to record ranked attacks on that account. Do our first set of ranked hits. I already did one set of ranked attacks, but in the very first rank, we were hitting like Town Hall 5, or not Town Hall 5, but they were basically Town Hall 5s. Of course, you have to be Town Hall 7 to do ranked attacks. But it's just how progress the bases were. Or I guess we're not, rather. I might have done a little too much yapping on this one. We might be alright. We still have chicken leg coming in. Yeah, we're fine. Especially if it would hit the air defense. GG. That was a little sketchy. Had a good day at work today. Got 2 free donuts. Nice. It's always good. That's a good breakfast, too. Doritos and goldfish extra this week. Good stuff. New recipe trial today, sweet potato waffles. That sounds good. I love sweet potatoes. They are amazing. I always loved the sweet potato fry day that we had in school because a lot of my friends hated sweet potato fries. So I always got extra fries when they did that. So I was like, yeah, you don't want those? I'll take them. Oh, there's something about that sweet and salty mix. Which, sweet potatoes on their own aren't, like, overly sweet, which I think is what makes them so good. Burden, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, thank you for the troops. So let's keep on rolling. I think we'll probably do like 10 or so of these, and then we'll probably move on to Town Hall 16 and just bang out some attacks on the other accounts. Hey, Coffee, thank you for the 20 bits. Buying too many apples, deciding to switch things up. I see. Apples are usually pretty good, but mainly if you get like specific apples, like the Honeycrisp apples, especially if you get them from an orchard. They are amazing. I'm a big Honeycrisp fan. Oh my goodness, I did not get the mortar. We should be able to get it. There we go. Somebody decided not to upgrade their mortar. For which we thank you. Oh man, that's risky. That Rico cannon, a little too close. I don't want the ricochet cannon to hit my totem. Okay, good. Whew. That's a fine line right there. That's why you should check the ranges before you start dropping stuff into the base. It's usually a good idea anyway. That's what I've been told. Oh, I missed the sweeper. Come on, drop in. There we go. Pop the Warden's ability. Drop in some cleanup. I see the Prince when he turns to the right. A little more, I think. Maybe? Prince? We'll be patient here. Okay, that's not the right direction, sir. You're going the wrong way. I don't want to pop it that direction now either. There we go. That's fine. Let's do that. I guess we're fighting the enemy king over there. GG. Send the ball. Honeycrisp, you like actual apples or are you missing something? So there are like different types of apples. They grow on different species of tree, I guess. I'm not like an apple connoisseur, but I know that when you go to an orchard, there's lots of different, like Granny Smith, that's a famous type of apple. They're typically green, and they're usually a little bit more on the sour side. I like Granny Smiths too, but they're not my favorite. But I think the Honeycrisp are my favorite because they're one of the sweeter apples. You get Red Delicious, they're your favorite. Red Delicious are pretty good too. Apples bagged by 3 pounds per bag. Very cool. Got paid $104. Nice, that's always good. You just never heard of Honeycrisp. Sounds so weird to you? I'll send some to you. I'll send some to the Netherlands. Maybe you guys don't have any. And then you can take the seeds and you can become the Dutch Johnny Appleseed. We heard a lot about Johnny Appleseed growing up. I guess he came through my hometown and planted a bunch of apple trees. You think Red Delicious have no flavor? I've only had Red Delicious a couple of times. I thought they were alright. I think Granny Smith's more of like a pie apple. Honeycrisp, yeah, that's one I was saying was my favorite, was Honeycrisp. I don't know if I've had Ambrosia. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to look for it. I'll tell you one thing that I like more than apples is peaches. I can't wait for peach season. I love peaches from the orchard. I wish I lived in a state that had, like, better peaches. I'm trying to think, do we grow our own peaches? I think we do. But I feel like they'd be better from, you know, Georgia. Yeah, we have peach trees. What am I talking about? They're just dormant for some of the year. Okay, let's go here. Okay. A little bit of unnecessary damage there, but that's fine. Go around. Stupid giant and queen. I don't know why they do this to me. Prince is in the core, not really in a good spot at the moment. Let's pop the king's ball. Why is he inside of the base, sir? Let's do that. I lost the prince again. Oh, I see him. Oh, and I got absolutely nothing with this ability. I can't blame the prince that time. That was all me. I was looking right at him that time. Alright, well, we'll put the Inferno Dargon up here. Yeah, that multi-archer tower is going to wreck him. He's dead. This one could be in a little bit of trouble, I dare say. I got one totem left. I'm trying to hang on to it for dear life here. I should probably drop it for this air defense. Or do I need it for the well, the multi-archer tower is not super helpful here. Okay. Still managed to lose the prince there. Not great. Come on, dragons, let's go. I think we're fine. Crimson Crisp. I might have heard of that one. That sounds familiar. Genetic crossing has caused them to have none. Granny Smiths are good with salt. Interesting. I'll have to try that. You like, does that say Anwa pears? It's not English, so if I say it wrong, it's not my fault. I haven't had a lot of pears, ever. I should try more pears. We get peaches that were grown in Ohio. I'm sure Ohio has some. Yeah, we do. I don't know why I was confused, because I've grown peach trees myself. So yeah, we definitely have peach trees, and we our apple orchards grow peaches too. And they're really good. I do not like peaches as much when they're from the grocery store. Like, Walmart peaches suck, especially compared to the orchard peaches. The orchard peaches, it's like a completely different fruit for how different and better the orchard peaches are compared to Walmart peaches. Hey, Elevation, how's it going? Welcome in. It's just a world of difference. So if I'm ever buying peaches from Walmart, honestly, I'd rather have like canned peaches or something like that. And I don't even like that very much because it just is too much extra sweetener added to them. So I only eat peaches when it's peach season. Maybe we'll do we should do an orchard stream this year when they open up and start selling stuff again. Frozen peaches can be good. I never thought of that. I'll have to give those a try. I always overlook the frozen areas for like vegetables and stuff. I have bought some frozen veggies. I need to do that more often too. I need to grow my own veggies is what I really need to do. I've been saying for like the last 4 years I'm going to have a garden again, and I haven't done it. This will be the year for sure. That'd be a good stream too. We'll do a garden stream. Get it set up and planted. Alright. Let's see how we can do. I'm only going to do a couple more attacks here, and then we'll move over to the Town Hall 17. Get some of that event done. See what equipment I need on that account. Gardening, that would give you a good idea of where I live. Oh god, we got skellies. Oh no. Alright, I think we're fine. Where are the sweepers? I see one on the right. Okay, they're both over there. Not quite. Okay. Probably really didn't need the poison there. Dragons are already on it. Send the ball. Let's freeze that. Prince. Sure. Single, what are you locked onto? Locked onto a dragon. So I got 2 totems. I need to not waste them. But I think we're fine. There's not really a lot left. That king was raged up pretty good. That smasher's still alive too. Oh my goodness, they're absolutely destroying everything in this core. Someone needs to one-tap that smasher. Why is he raged up? Is it just because he's low health? I didn't realize he became enraged. I knew he dropped a rage when he died. Alright, one more building, let's go! Or one more defense, I should say. GG. Nice. First time seeing that yourself? Yeah. I think it's just because we don't see a lot of footage from the Smasher. Yeah, exactly. Nobody uses it. Oh, man. Poor Smasher. Well, maybe with the buffs, we'll be seeing him a bit more often. Honestly, I'm not sure what Supercell was thinking, making the long shot so much stronger than the Smasher. With that range is crazy. I wanted to use one of these so we can get this Electro Dragon upgrade done. Because I got Elixir. Can we get a gold rune, please? No? Oh wait, we already got it at some point. And we've already used it. That's a shame. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna pop a builder potion, I think. Probably tomorrow we'll be back on. We'll do some farming then. But we're not really gonna get a benefit out of the builder potion because I'm not gonna be back on to do the farming. Or at least it's not likely I will. I know me. Alright, I'm switching over to the Town Hall 17, so we'll probably won't need any more CC, Miss Rhonda. We're gonna switch to the little Valkyries. Oops. There's that. Come on. Go. And we switch up the heroes. Oh yeah, we also need to see what equipment can I buy. Take the BK for this one. Boots and balls and yak. Fireball. And then you should have the haste with the boots. Alright. We're all set up for the farming strat. Which I need to do a new video on that. I recorded a video for this strat a while back. And then I never posted it. And I was going to go ahead and post that video re-recorded. But it's like we might as well re-record it with the new setup that we got now. So that was like... What? That was back when Town Hall 18 came out, so it's been 2 months? Month and a half? Something like that? It's been too long. So we'll re-record that maybe tomorrow. I'm not worried about it right now. But we'll do it soon. I might do it off stream as well. Any equipments at all? We already have all the equipments on this account, so we just need the ores. Alright. I'm actually surprised this account has all the equipments. Is there anything I can upgrade before I buy all this? Oh boy. There sure is. Let's upgrade the ball. Need glowy ore. I have 612 starry ore. What? What in the world? I have so much starry ore. That's crazy. Especially for an account that has all of the equipments unlocked. I guess I'm just not upgrading things. So we'll focus on the purple stuff for now. Is that enough? Ball? Oh my god, we need so much of the purple. Why is that my bottleneck? That's crazy. Chicken leg? Nah, we need the purple. Alright, well, I guess that's what we're grinding for. Cool, cool. Oh, I'm not even signed up for ranked attacks. So when I did this before, it was like 12 days left in the event and we were getting 30 per attack. It looks like we're up to 90 now. That's cool. How many days are left in the event? It's got to be ending soon, right? Got to put that account into wars? Yeah, I need to. There's 1 day left in the event? Oh no. I thought I had a little more time than that. Whoops. I'm surprised they only bumped it up to 90. Oh, 5 days for the event. Okay. The what event? The current medal event for ores and stuff. I can end this when the town hall goes down. 1 day for ranked. Gotcha. Okay, I was about to panic a little bit. I was like, oh my god, 1 day. I am still surprised though that even with less than a week, we have only 90 things per attack. I figured it'd be a little bit more bumped up than that. But I'm sure they're going to continue ramping it up as the event comes to a close. Yeah, 1 more day for ranked. They always end on Sunday. And then Monday, we don't have any ranked attacks to do. Which I think they should fix that. There's really no reason to not have ranked attacks on Monday. Because the system could be searching for your opponents on Sunday while the previous league wraps up. Or maybe that's too complicated for the system. I don't know, I guess. Is what it is. We'll just have to... If we're able to stream on Monday, we'll do more Expedition 33 than Clash. Or probably finish the event. It was a disappointing event. Catch-up event, your foot. I think it's fine. I'm always happy when I can get ores. And I can't complain because I've been criticizing Supercell for not giving us an ore event that didn't come with new equipment. They finally did it, so I'm not going to complain. But you also need to be buying the event pass if you're actually going to catch up on anything. Let's get that town hall down, boys. Ladies, I guess. Get the invis, come on. Event doesn't really help if you're maxed on equipment. Well, yeah. The point of it is to catch up. So if you're maxed on equipment, you don't need to catch up. Which I would say probably 98% of the player base is not maxed on equipment. I spend money on ores, and I still am not caught up on equipment on my main account. I think I'm finally down to just 2 left that are not maxed. I still need to max the Lava Loon Puppet, and I need to max... there was something else. I don't know. I know there were 2 things, though. And I should also clarify, when I say that I spend money on ores, that means I always purchase the event pass. I never buy the ore packs out of the shop because I feel like they're not worth the money. For lack of better words, it feels very scammy to me. Because you're spending $6. They always charge $6 and you get like... You don't even get enough starry ore to finish an equipment by 1 level. The torch? No, my torch, I believe, is maxed. I'm gonna go look now, because I don't know. I was using the torch for a bit. Which I'm really surprised people haven't been using the torch. The torch with Electro Titans was kind of cracked. Yeah, torch is max. Oh, the fireball. It's the fireball. I maxed out my torch before the fireball. Dude, I hate the fireball. Oh, you're making me do work. Whatever your name is, we don't care. Scams. So yeah, it's the fireball and the lava loon puppet. Oh, and I forgot about the new frosted flake. So there's 3. Oops. I have 3 that I need to max out. It's because that last level of epics is so expensive. So I would need 300 starry to finish those two. And then a shitload of starry to finish this one. Which, this will be the last thing I do. The fact that it's up to level 20 is actually kind of crazy. But yeah, that's where we are. I have 2 builders. I need to do a little bit of farming over here. I don't even know what's next. Doesn't matter. We'll worry about it later. You've had max equipment for 9 months now. Easy to keep up once maxed, I'm sure. But I mean, as somebody who spends a bit of money, is active every day, and still not maxed, I can imagine the more casual players are not even close to max. And never will be, probably. I don't even know if I ever will be. Because I feel like they're probably going to release another equipment. February, maybe? I don't know what the release cadence is right now. Isn't it every 3 months? I can't remember the last one we got. Well, the last one we got was December, right? The Frosted Flake. So it'll either be February or March. If you do wars non-stop and do every event, you'll have just enough ores to max an equipment upon release. I don't think that's true. I don't think I've maxed an equipment out of any event. And I've tried to. But that's also... You're also coming from the perspective of somebody who's already maxed. So that means you have ores and reserves already. So that's not just from doing wars and doing the event. That's also having some left over and ready to go. The only way to get to your position is spending money. That was an easy one. I also forgot, we don't really need a lot of these to finish this track. 1600. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long, especially if we get more bases like that. You went for the skin? Oh, yeah. I mean, the skins are nice as well. But that was a lot of medals. Go inside, go inside. No, or not. There we go. You spent money very early when they first started dropping equipment. I see. Either way, you know. I think it's safe to say, though, that this is Supercell's new monetization plan. Instead of leaning into, like, cosmetics like I'd hoped they would. Which, I mean, obviously, they're still doing plenty of cosmetics for monetization. They're leaning heavily into ores more than I would like. I think they could do more with cosmetics, which would be totally optional, don't affect gameplay. Instead, they're going more the route of something that directly impacts gameplay. Not beating them pay-to-win allegations. Not even trying at this point. Especially since we still can't use heroes while they're upgrading. Yeah, I see what you mean. If you can get to the point where you're maxed out, you can keep up a lot more easily. Which is kind of to my point is why I was kind of criticizing the fact that we didn't have an event like this all year last year. This is the first time since 2024 we've had an event with ores that didn't come with a new equipment. And every time I try to point this out on like Twitter or something, there's always somebody that comes in with the brain dead comment. We just had an event. And I have to point out, that's a mini spotlight event. It doesn't give you ores. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't understand why that's so confusing for people. But yeah, they need to do more of these events, even if it's just like 3 times a year. I think 3 times a year would be enough to get everybody caught up. And then maybe once everybody's in a spot where they're caught up, you can slow down the cadence. Even once a year would be better than what they've been doing. But they also don't want people to get caught up too much. Because they want to sell ores. Even though they are still technically selling ores because they've got the event pass. And can you even get any starry ore if you don't buy the pass? I don't think you can. Where's the reward list? Yeah, you can't even get starry ore if you don't buy the pass. Which I think is fair enough. Because you get 80 starry ore and the pass is what, $5? That's still a better deal than what they offer in the shop. Because not only are you getting the 80 starry ore, but you're getting everything else with it as well. The extra medals. Where's that list at again? That's the gold pass, not what I'm looking for. You get the extra medals, yeah. And then the extra glowy ore, which can be helpful, depends. I wish they'd offered a little bit more in the shop, though. Some magic items would have been nice. I think the fact that they added the skin was pretty cool. And that probably helped them sell a lot of passes, too, I bet. Let's get some builders down. Wait, I still have barracks to do? Huh, interesting. Wrong button. Those barracks are expensive, holy cow. A little archer tower. I'm just gonna put down random stuff, I don't really care. Let's get some more loot. Need to get the barracks upgrade going, apparently. Where's the king? I think he was going inside, right? The RC's got it anyway. Doesn't even matter. GG. Move on. I think I might be tempted to buy one of the packs for Starry Ore if I can get to a point where I'm really close to being done. And like you said, I can save up save up the ores for the next event. And then once the new equipment comes out, I'll be able to max it with the event pass. That would actually be really nice. And that'd help for content, too. And be like these other creators that max everything out on day one and be like, look at this. I still can't really do videos on the Frosted Flake because mine's not maxed. Although I could have used the Mighty Morsel. I should have done that. I think I already claimed them all, though. Everything's gems. Need to use my magic items up. I'll take free gems, though. That's always good. So many Mighty Morsel this event. Yeah, and I just went through and clicked on them all. It's like, I'm not going to use these. I wasn't even thinking about it. Just clicked on them. I have some on this account, but it's kind of hard to make Town Hall 18 account from a Town Hall 17. Or Town Hall 18 content. Can you max equipment as a Town Hall 17? Or is it... Yeah, because they never raised the equipment levels. They had said something about raising equipment levels, so... I'm sure it's coming at some point. But not yet. How much would you recommend to rush? I don't think rushing is necessarily a bad thing. Especially if you could stay on top of your offensive upgrades. I think that's more so for like each individual. Especially if you're getting bored with what Town Hall level you're at. It's going to be worth it to move up to the next one. Just keep in mind that the more rushed you are, the more liability you are in like CWL and War, and the harder it's going to be to find clans for that kind of thing. So there's going to be some balance that needs to be done. But yeah, you can always catch up. It's criminal not having cake in this event. Yeah. I wonder why they did that. No CC cake. Level 21 max for OG equipment would be nice. Yeah, true. Also, another reason we know that the equipment levels are coming is because of the change they made to esports mode. Instead of having set levels, they said like, what is it? 3 levels down from max or whatever. So basically they were expecting the levels to go up and they didn't want them to be at set levels for esports mode. Where's the esports rules at? Let's see. It's in the friendly challenge thing. So it says common equipment's level reduced by 3 and then epics are reduced by 6. So yeah. That was kind of the biggest indicator that something is changing with that. Probably in like the spring update, if I had to guess. But we'll see. But I agree. I think keeping the OG equipment's capped at 21 would be a good idea. Yeah, -6 for epics is crazy. Alright, let's get these town halls down. Where's my king? I see him now. There we go. We're at 24 million. Can I hold enough to upgrade my barracks? Also, I just now see Botrix in there. I don't even think I use Botrix anymore. I need to get rid of that from the YouTube. YouTube chat's been really quiet lately. I think last stream we only had a couple people there. We've only had one person in YouTube chat today. I think it probably is because I haven't been doing as many videos lately, which I need to do more. But people seem to like the starting over videos. Starting new accounts. Here we go. We are at... Oh, we're almost done. 1430. Just a few more hits, and then we can move down to the Town Hall 16. That's a lot of elixir. How much time is left in the event war? Might stream some of that tonight. I wasn't sure if I'd be on long enough for that. But we might actually be. And by being on, I mean being on Clash of Clans specifically, because I will be playing Expedition 33 tonight. It'll be later. Come on, let's get this town hall down. Thank you. After we wrap this one up, which is about done, we'll go take a peek. We only need one more attack and then we're done. Cool. Let's... Oh, wait. I seen that. We're maxed on loot. We barely have enough in the storages for that. We got the barracks upgrading. I got all the heroes. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're grayed out. Oh my goodness. I had a panic attack. So I guess the prince goes up to 85. Alright, let's wrap this up. Alright, let's go. Let the king get in close. Actually, we don't even need to. We're done. We're done. We have it. Our 1600. Claim the free scenery. The ores. I'll leave the mighty morsels just in case I decide I want to do something with it. But for now, let's go see if we are live in this war. We're playing for the championship. Oh, we still have an hour. Alright. We'll probably still be around. We'll come back in about an hour and see how the war's going. Maybe do an attack or two. We'll do one attack and see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, I'll probably do the other one off stream. I think that's a good plan. Also, I better get CC over here so I can do an attack. But for now, let's go to the Town Hall 16. Surely this one needs some equipment. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So out of the ones that are here, the action figure is easily the best one. The rocket spear would be really nice to have. So would the dark crown. But yeah, we gotta go action figure. Not even a debate. Let's see. Let's keep it rolling with the Valkyries. Let's get a log launcher in here. Level's getting lower. Boots and balls. Oh my god, it's a level 1 mirror. That's crazy. Let's get a more offensive pet in here. No fire. Oh yeah, the fireball's in the thing. We'll do a rage instead. This is good. Alright. You should do a short on which equipment to prioritize. I did. Actually, how many views is that at? I did it a few days ago, I think. I did a full-size video on it, too. Let's see. It got 1.4 thousand views. That's not too crazy for shorts. It's alright. Hopefully somebody found it helpful. I need to do more shorts. I used to do a bunch of them. But that was back when I was doing esports. It was a lot easier to do. I need to get a little more creative with the shorts now. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you've been promoted. Cool. Go away. Oh, I forgot. If you don't sign up by Thursday, you don't get to do ranked attacks this week. Whoops. So much for low-level ranked attacks. Low Town Hall. It's weird you get notification for videos, but not shorts. It's probably because YouTube will only send out one notification a day. And so I try to make sure that that one notification goes for a regular video, but not a short. So that would probably be why. Let's get inside the base. There you go. Get the town hall down. Strat is so good, I get loot so easily now. Nice. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I need to do a video and probably a short on this strategy as well. Try to bring it to more people's attention. I'm not going to try to take credit for it, of course. I think people would like to know in general. I'll probably re-record that tomorrow. Town hall's low. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I think when I recorded that strategy for a video before, and I was still... We still had the setup over there. That's how long ago we recorded that video. It's crazy how the ball can bounce right beside the town hall and not hit it. It always just seems to bounce the other way. Alright, town hall's open. Let the king get a little bit closer if we can. Ah, the Valkyries are already on it. Well, they were. There we go, finally. Holy cow. There's a big old star bonus. I need to get this account caught up. It is super rushed. Battle day has begun. Oh, it has indeed. Battle in Bangkok. What is this account? That's my Town Hall 13. I don't know that that's going to be super helpful here. What's this one? Town Hall 15? Yeah. Town Hall 15 can probably handle the bottom two. This one for sure. Let's switch gears and do some war attacks. I don't have my Town Hall 13 on this tablet yet, because that email I lost access to, so I need to get that fixed. Uh-oh. Town Hall 15's your favorite? I loved Town Hall 15, it was great. That's probably some peak Clash of Clans, one of the best Town Halls. Esports was amazing for Town Hall 15. Let's see what army we have. We have Yeti Bomb Dragons. Okay. I need to do all my raids this weekend. I've been slacking on that. Not surprising. Oh, let's see what we can upgrade here while we wait for the game to open. Why do I have a hammer? That's weird. Spell Factory. Oh, the revive. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my loot on that right now. I think I look at that every time, too, and it's like, wait a minute. Let's see what we can do in the laboratory. A lot. Holy cow. My goodness, what do I want to do in here? Too many options. Oh. Hey, Gab, how's it going? Welcome in. Good evening. I should change that so it's not Charlie's voice anymore. Gotta do something different. Alright, let's do it. What's E33? Expedition 33. It's that game we've been playing after Clash of Clans. Okay. Let's get some attacks in here. But we'll be playing E33 probably in a couple hours. We're doing some clashing first. Let's see what we want to do. Try to line these up. Nope, you're facing the wrong way. Boop, boop. Nice. You'll love to see it. Do I need to use my CC for this? Town Hall 14. I'm feeling no. We'll see how I feel here in about a minute. I forgot I have my RC as well. Going down there. Pop the prince. Clone the henchman. Because why not? Oh, I cloned a Dragon Rider too. Nice. And that's all I can drop that's not in the CC. Poison's gonna wear off. Everything is fine. I'm not sure. You're in, we'll stay and watch. Nice. Appreciate it. I have to save all the 33-year-olds from the paintress or something like that. It's something like that. I'm concerned about this backside. Wait, is there... No. I was hoping there was like a flame flinger or something we could drop in. We'll wait and see. If I need to drop it in, we'll know. Okay, I think we need to drop it in. Dang. That's embarrassing. 33 is so young. It is, isn't it? 33 is very young. And we got to keep that in mind come October. Dip fade. That was not a dip fade. No. I had to use my CC, that's all. I didn't want to. Oop, thank you. Mr. Daddy. I shouldn't say that. You turned 49 in October. Nice. Yeah, my birthday's in October too. I'll be 33 in October. I was born in 93. Hey, thank you for the bits, Gab. Much appreciated. Alright, let's figure out what we want to do here. Alright, I think I got an idea. This is technically a hit up, so it makes up for the last attack. So I'm on my Town Hall 15, right? Yeah. Let's lock in. Yup, goodbye sweepers. Let's get in there and get these down. That was a waste of a freeze for the queen. She's gonna be dead anyway. Okay. Where's my prince? I see him. That was not exactly a good prince ability. Holy cow. I thought he was facing more left. Oh my goodness. Come on, Yeti Mites. Go, 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 go. I think we got this. Champion gets the cannon, gets the defending RC, gets the air defense. Go, go, go. Yeah, we got it. GG. GG. It definitely helps to use the clone spells the way they're meant to be used. It gives the attack the power that it's supposed to have. It's funny because this was overkill, and then the dip was almost a fail. I need to get this stuff upgraded. I keep saying that about these accounts. When we do the subathon, which may or may not be happening somewhat soon, I think we're going to have to spend a lot of time just working on these accounts. Doing a bunch of grinding in the good old Clash of Clans. The next two attacks should be dips. I think my next account up is Town Hall 16. It is indeed. And then Town Hall 17. Then everything from there is Town Hall 18. There's going to be 117 somebody will have to dip. But that's okay. Let's get back to this account here. Alright, what do we want to grab? Let's get rid of this first of all. We have Yeti Dragons at the top. We're not doing Wallow. As fun as it would be, I feel like that would be a bad idea. Why does this attack have no CC? That's weird. I remember this attack, yeah. This could be fun. Because it's got like kind of a queen walk. And then Super Yeti Bomb. If you dip too much, make sure you have something to spit it in. It's funny because one of my cousins unintentionally made sure that I was never going to use chewing tobacco at a young age. I don't remember how old he was. He was in his 20s, but I was like sometime in elementary school. I was pretty young. But he gave me a big pinch of chewing tobacco, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get to do what the cool kids do. So I put it in my mouth, and I immediately swallowed it. And I will never forget that. Oh, God. Rhonda says, all dang no Lalo. Alright. For Rhonda. That was so nasty. I was so sick. And because of that day, every time I smelled chewing tobacco after that, immediately wanted to throw up. So he was just being an asshole, playing a joke, but it actually made sure that I never used chewing tobacco. Alright, let's do some Lalo for Rhonda. I'm actually going to Blizz the Eagle, and then Hero Dive the Town Hall. Is that a bad idea? No, well... I could also do the opposite. I could Blizz the Town Hall and Hero Dive the Eagle, but I'm worried about these sweepers. I think we do it that way. We do the Blizz over on the left and Heroes on the bottom, and then try to Lalo behind the sweeper. Hopefully that sweeper goes down. Otherwise, that'll be kind of annoying. Oh, there's a hole in the base. Almost didn't even see that. That's a risky spot for the Blizzard, though. I don't like that, because it's right next to the bomb tower. And if you know anything about Blizz, you stay away from bomb towers. Are there any holes here? No. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. That's good enough. I really need the wall breaker here, but we'll make that opening a little bigger, I guess. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, there's the CC. This is sloppy. It's been a while. Freeze. I almost dropped the wrong spell in the core there. Should have the headhunter on the way, hopefully. Where's my champion? Okay, she's in the core. She's where we need her. She's right where she needs to be. Come on, balloons. GG. I mean, it was a dip, but still. It's uncomfortable doing Lalo after no Lalo for a while. And we should have plenty of cleanup, yeah. I should probably put the haste on the RC instead of the hogs. So we'll make that change. So I was expecting her to go fast to not spawn piggies. If they were to give the haste vial like healing, that would go crazy. Give her some health back when you pop the ability. Today's gaming time is now over 2 hours. Please go outside for a walk. That's what my tablet just said. It didn't show up on screen, but it's got these notifications for health. It's like, you think 2 hours is a lot, buddy. You're in for a treat. Oh no. I like that the notifications don't pop up on screen, but I wish that one did, just because that's hilarious. Okay, Mom, yeah, my tablet's trying to friggin' micromanage me. Please go outside for a walk. Are you kidding? It's freezing outside. You go outside for a walk. Let's look at the base first. Tablet's gonna get pissed at a subathon? Yeah, no kidding. It's like, it's gonna be like, this session has been 13 hours, please seek help. Please speak to an authorized professional. I think we clearly blizz where the RC's at. Officially named your tablet Mom. Oh no. Alright, here we go. I think I know what I'm doing. Find out. Oh, there's a hole in the base. That changes everything. Well, it doesn't really change everything, but it certainly changes where I start from. That worked out beautifully. Go monolith? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, we'll take that. We got the town hall and the eagle. And the CC lure. So, yeah. Call that pretty good. Where did the hound go? Oh, there it is. I was going crazy again. I know we got it out there. I seen it. Seen it with my own eyes. There we go. Now it's popped. I'm actually going to send the Lalo with the heroes. Even though that sweeper's there, not super ideal. Oh, I didn't realize the RC got locked onto by the single. That kind of sucks. Oh well. That's not good. We got a tough backside to get through. Uh-oh. I might have messed up. Jethro, help! You gotta triple quickly so nobody sees it. We're gonna have to change the blame command to Rhonda. What equipment do I have on the queen? I'm gonna have to pop her ability here real soon. I know it's the frozen arrow, but I think it's the invis vial is the other one. Oh, it's the healer puppet. Okay, that's definitely something. Did we get it? I don't think so. No, there's no way. It's time. Queen survives, but it's a time fail. Yikes. Well, that's Rhonda's fault. Fine, I guess I'll take the blame. You know what? No, what am I doing? That's not what we do here. We blame Strake. Only thing it's giving you is crippling anxiety. And a hole in your wallet. Rather have gone to the dock and railed safer drugs to focus, though. Lung cancer trade-off doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a conundrum. Alright. Well, luckily we got Jethro here. He can clean that up. He's got his little accounts in as well. You have a Town Hall 16? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I need to clean that up. I thought Jethro had higher accounts down there. Never mind. It's fine. I mean, we got everybody going in now. Let's do my Town Hall 17 hits. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube about the benefits of nicotine now. I don't know if nicotine's really, like, the bad thing in nicotine products, though, right? It's all the other shit they add to it. It's great on bee stings. I have no armies on this account. I'm gonna have to fix that. What is this top one? Oh, it's Hog Riders. Oh, I like Hog Riders. Who doesn't like Hog Riders? Show yourself. I'm gonna need some loot for that. Easy. Alright, we'll clean up my mess. Wait, don't... Okay, yeah, this is the next account up. Rip. The only rough part of nicotine for you is the withdrawal. Feels like you got hit by a bus for weeks. Oof. Yeah, it's no good. Why is my... Oh my god, my scroll bar is massive. What the hell? Good lord. I need to fix that. Alright, we did get a baby dragon out of the CC. It's kind of annoying. Let's start the heroes from up here. Yeah, this should be a log launcher. Poison, get the queen in here, log launcher. Regular golem. A couple of these fine ladies, and we'll be on our way. I really didn't need to use my CC for this. It's going to be disgustingly overkilled. Pretend that I didn't mean to get the scatter shot with that. So 4 Invis if I needed them. I don't think I need them. Use them for the queen here. All the cleanup. Much better. That was cited of what... That was one of the benefits cited, yeah. I'm sure there are plenty of benefits. Question is, what are the downsides? Addiction's a pretty big downside, if you ask me. Substance dependency is not such a good thing. Triple train rolling, yeah, it better be. That was like 2 town halls down. Alright, let's get the Royal Champion from down here. At least this one's only 1 town hall down. Got a baby dragon ice hound out of the CC. I was gonna put a bunch of super Valks in our CCs for this war and I forgot. Alright, that's good enough for you. Let's do this. This. Yeah, the king's going way up top. I wouldn't really... I should have known he was gonna do that. It's kind of dumb. Oh well. He'll get what he gets, I guess. This could be a problem. Where did my RC go? There she is. Little RC charge down the middle. So the baby dragon too. Alrighty, another one down. Heck yeah. So yeah, these two have to be dipped by somebody. I guess I could hold my last few hits and see if I need to dip. This account's not going to be able to do much, it's Town Hall 13. I don't think Jethro's accounts will be able to do much either, they're all so low. Town Hall 13. But yeah, we'll see how the war shakes out. I don't mind dipping, really. Let's go see where we're at on this war. Is it starting yet? Should be close. Hogs OP, yeah, I love Hog Riders. I wish I'd get a new level for Town Hall 18. I'm hoping they do. We still have 20 minutes. My goodness. Yeah, look at this. We got Mr. Jethro clear at the tippy top. We got Clash Bash. Who else do I recognize? Seen J-Dove around. There's Tomb Raider. Lieutenant Null we've seen around. WSA Lalo. Gizmo, of course. Mr. Morningstar. Kind of stacked over here. We got Chaos. Just looking at names that I've seen before. I mean, technically, I should have seen them all before because I played on this team already. I'm sure there's a few new faces. Pilot 51. I actually haven't seen him around a lot. I'm guessing he stopped doing content, but it looks like he's still playing Clash. You don't like being up there? Yeah, you got the pressure up there, Jethro. There's Hippus. Asterisks. I don't know who Asterisks is. I just wanted to point that one out. I'm not sure. Oh, we got Beaker. Beaker's right above me. I got to meet Beaker. I need to do my Atlanta vlogs. I need to work on that. It reminded me. Other than that, I think that's it. Let's see who's on the other side. We got Mr. Judo Sloth on the tippy top. Nobody's surprised. Let's see. Who else do I recognize? Elevation? Scud Muffin? Of course, people are probably also playing with accounts that are not their main account with maybe different names. Like Clash Bash, he's always incognito because I don't think he has an account named Clash Bash. I think he's always Rocky. Artemis, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Konzen streams. Does he? Who's Konzen? Oh, there's Konzen. Okay. Well, there's Konzen. Let's see. Who else do I know? Sir Moose. T-Money I've seen around. Postal I've seen around. Some of these I recognize from Carbon Finn's birthday war. I'm not recognizing a lot of names, though, honestly. I don't know if Laughing Coffin is the same coffin that we see around. There's Fatal. Mr. Bianco we've seen forever. He's an OG. Chief Notzilla. Angels, of course. Alright. Very nice, very nice. He's a Legend League. Oh yeah, Legend League War. Yep. We'll be in Legends difficulty, so that'll be exciting. That's why people are trying to get me to practice. They're like, hey, we'd like it if you didn't suck. That'd be cool. I'll probably end up doing my hits off stream. Practice? Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We wing it. Let's go back. I think the Town Hall 16 we were working on. Did we get triples at the top? There we go. Fussy Boots. What's he using? Do the hits on stream? Yeah, we'll do at least one on stream and see how it goes. I think that's fine. It's probably not going to be a 3. Legends is very difficult. Meteor Golems. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Enjoy Fussy Boots attack. Alright, so we had what, 20 minutes? So at around 6 we'll come back to that war. Do at least one hit, and then we'll probably switch to Expedition 33 at that point. Be the first one to triple. Sure thing. I mean, it is possible. Unlikely. Like I said, I think the last war we did for this event, I had one attack that went very poorly, and then the second attack was actually pretty close. We'll speed up this hit. Nicely done by Fussy Boots. I should mess with some Meteor Golems as well. It'd be nice to do like a Meteor Golem hit and a Dragon attack, and then see how they compare side by side. GG's. Even swagging his totems. What a guy. Is he doing Fireball? I didn't notice. Yes. What about Doug Gruich? Is he doing Fireball? Yes. I need a Meteor Golem army that doesn't do Fireball, because I'm not going back to Fireball. I think Big Daddy's doing E-Dragons. Yeah, look at the Thunder Chickens. We'll 4X it. If he's... I gotta criticize Big Daddy just a little bit here. If you're gonna go back-to-back invis, take the Phoenix with the RC. You're not... The Fox isn't doing anything for you here, buddy. Okay, there's that one little invis, but he would have gotten more value out of a Phoenix. 1000%. Meteor Golem RC charge? Yeah, I need to do something like that. Yeah, RC charge. Yeah, what the... What are those? I mean, it worked. He's actually using the Lava Loon Puppet. I had no idea. It worked, so... But yeah, he should definitely take that Fox off the RC. Alright, anyway. I'm done criticizing teammates' attacks. Let's do some event attacks. I'm tired of Valkyries. I think we'll still do Earthquakes to soften things up. Actually, no. Giant Arrow. Mirror. No Fireball, we'll do a Rage. Actually, we already have a Rage. Let's just do a Healing Tome. That's fine. Switch that to the Yak. Alright, let's do some speed farming with the Thunder Chickens. I'm not criticizing teammates' attacks after this one. Yeah, let me wrap up this criticism, and then we're good. Oh, I don't have any log launchers. Oh, what an idiot. That's alright. We'll just do a battle drill for now. Just go, just go. Come on. They should be able to get that down pretty quick. Yeah, he did crush the hit. It was very nice. Maybe I should do some Electro Dragons in like a serious capacity too. I need to do more different strategies for my ranked attacks. And then do videos on that. Because what I used to do is take like esports matches, and then the attacks that people were doing in those matches, I'd turn those into videos. But you can't really do that anymore. Because esports players are playing in such a different mode than normal attacks. It's like people aren't going to be taking these attacks and putting them into normal mode. You could, but the other problem with esports is there's just not a big diversity of strategies because it is so much more difficult. I think that's the biggest problem. You don't have that diversity of strategy anymore. Do super hogs in ranked mode. I think I should. We'll do super hogs, electro dragons. I still need to try that attack from Pinball, where he does the throwers. There's definitely a lot of fun stuff we could do. And it's still got difficulty modifiers, but it's not as difficult as Legends, which I think is good. We can do log launcher here. Earthquake. Boom, boom. Pop that, pop that. Down goes the town hall. Move on. Try to get this wrapped up before 6 o'clock, so we got 9 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 9 minutes. Alright, let's let it rip. Pop the RC, let's go. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, we got more star bonus. I don't know if we're going to get this done in 9 minutes with Thunder Chickens. We'll see. We shall see. Y'all are going the wrong way. There we go. One more log should do it. And there we go. I didn't funnel that very well. I need to spread them out more. Titan Uranus, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go with another hit. Keep them going. We are on the clock. 7 minutes left. Yeah, let's spread these out a bit more. I think I packed him a little too tight on the last attack. There we go, now they're moving in. This is a really good base for chains, too. And... come on. There it is. I'm not going to keep checking. We'll just keep them rolling until we get to that 6 o'clock mark. 6 p.m. Eastern. Oops, that was not the queen. I just tried to fire the giant arrow. That was the wrong hero. Yeah, close enough. Need the town hall. Honestly, the town hall is the most annoying one that they could do for for this kind of event, because they're almost always in the middle. Not always, but almost always. Makes them very annoying. Alright, we'll select the right hero this time. I still miss the sweepers, so it doesn't even matter. There's that. 6 p.m. alarm doesn't matter because we're already in a war. And it's done. Five minutes. Why do I see all these obstacles? There they go. I don't know what the point is of showing them at the start of the attack. Like, I want to see them. Just in case you wanted to see his cakes. I don't care about his cakes. They're turned off for a reason, Supercell. I am glad they added that. That was a much needed feature. No, they're not going into that town hall. Oh, we did get it. Okay, cool. Cool, we got that triggered. That should do it. Chain. One more. There it is. We missed both. We went right in between both of the sweepers. Oh my. Nice. That's crazy. Alright, we should be able to still funnel these guys in. Well, the log launcher got one of the sweepers, but not the one that's most helpful. Oh man, we might not even get this town hall down. Come on, E-Dragons. I think we might get it here. That sweeper is fighting us hard. Holy cow. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. Dang it. That's a waste of a hit. Yeah, bullseye. I managed to miss them both perfectly. Oh, that's a waste of 2 minutes off the clock, too. Dang, that's a bummer. This is why we don't do Electro Dragons for this strategy. Especially when you need to get the town hall down. Not the most ideal. Log launcher. Baby Dargon. There's that. There, we got it. I think we can squeeze one more in. I need to feed the dog, too. I need to feed Mr. Archer. Just aim the arrow better. That is good advice. I like that. I will keep that in mind. There we go. See, I did it. That's all I needed was a little pep talk. We got it. Should be able to get this one pretty quickly. Maybe we can do one more before 6. Before the clock strikes 6. Especially if I stop talking and hit buttons. How late am I streaming today? Probably fairly late. Because we're gonna do at least one attack in the event, and then we're gonna go play Expedition 33 for a few hours. Maybe a couple hours, I don't know. Alright, that should do it, and this will be the last attack. We'll go check out the war. Ooh. Oh yeah, feed the dog. Alright, the doggy has been fed. How far did we get? Oh, we got so close to being done. You know what? We're gonna finish it. Forget about the arbitrary time limit. We're gonna finish this. We're just so close. I'll try to drop my things faster, and then we don't have to worry too much about that. Here's the king's ability. Town hall should drop. Oh, there's the battle day alert that we just got. So the battle day did just start. But we don't have a whole lot of these to go, so we'll get them in. Okay. I guess we're going in from the top. Cool. How did my king get inside of there? What the hell? $16.30. We're done. Easy peasy. We only needed 2 more hits. I think I probably didn't need... Well, yeah, I did need that last one. We did just enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with. I think for friendly wars, yeah, you just gotta make sure that it's the right army. Everything looks correct. We already got people flagging bases. What's Judo working with? I don't care for that a whole lot. What else are we working with? That's a risky one. This one's actually not too bad. Let's see. I don't really care for these bases either. Make sure none of these are flagged. They're already attacking us too. Need outside now? Give me a second. I really don't like that. Let's go for number 2. Why not? That one looked alright at a glance. Let me let the dog out real quick. Let's go. Alright, I think this will be the one. I don't know. The more I look at it, the less I like it. Yeah, we got some nice Metallica in the background while I think. Maybe this one? No. I remember this base. We used this base for one of our WBB videos. It's very annoying. Definitely not going for that. I've seen this base before as well. I don't remember where. Metallic giving extra adrenaline. Uh, I feel like I'm going to get to one that I really like and somebody's going to have it called. That's what's going to happen. Maybe. Good enough. Which strat am I using? Totem Hydra. Same thing that I've been using for normal mode. I'm gonna rocket balloon out this mortar. We're gonna flame flinger from the left to get wizard tower, air defense. And then we don't have long before the expo targets. Queen from the top, I'm trying to see, because I want to get that sweeper down. That's a tricky angle, though. That's a really tricky angle. Trying to think how I can get the queen to go that way. I think if I start her up here, let her take out that first elixir collector, and then she turns slightly to the right. She might be able to line up that shot. That's a big maybe, though. I think there's a really good chance we miss that sweeper. Like, 90% chance. A better idea would be to start her up here. And go, well, I'd have to go for this sweeper then. And maybe start the dragons from the right. And then flame flinger from the bottom. Then we got that to worry about. Another idea is it would be a lot easier to shoot this sweeper from here. Start the dragons from up here, flame flinger from over here, but I do have this expo to deal with. I'd have to totem here, just outside. But it would take so many totems to get through that expo that it wouldn't be worth it. I'd probably be better off to do maybe like just the Barbarian King. Maybe I do my RC charge here instead. Because I have an RC charge army. Time to get the roller. Yeah. Well, I can see the line, and I can tell that it's going to be very hard to hit this sweeper from up here. Yeah, that's just... I like it better if I start the queen over here. I think we switch to RC charge, take out the king from my army. We RC charge that left side and dragons from the top. Let's go with this army here. So it's pretty much the same, but we'll RC charge a little bit. Recall. No Barbarian King. And then we send a Siege Barracks with the Queen. So that'll give her a little bit more support. Expo on the Town Hall side looks baited, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like, I don't like that. Even if I were to totem it, it would... Because the Flame Flinger is going to take so long to get through the Wizard Tower and the Multi-Archer Tower, and then it might target the air defense and this before it even goes for the Expo. I would end up using all my totems just to keep the Flame Flinger alive. And like you said, it's baited anyway. There's probably Teslas here. Probably bombs there. I don't like it. So, we'll do that. RC charge this area, get that cleared out. Queen from here, Siege Barracks from here, Dragons from here, down into the Town Hall. Is the plan. The other thing to consider is we're leaving back-end Fire Spitters. No overgrowth? I don't have an overgrowth. We could. What would I drop? Drop, what is it, 3? I could drop an Invis and 2 totems. It's not a bad idea. Oh wait, it's only 2 housing space? Oh. Well shoot. Put a totem back then. I was convinced it was 3. So yeah, we can overgrowth that area back there. Alright, let's give it a go. No traps? Ah, it was a fake bait. Yoink. For a moment, I thought I missed. I was going to be very upset. I thought the prince was facing the Revenge Tower. That's a shame. Everything's dying. I don't even know where to use this totem at. I think it's just cooked. Man, screw legend difficulty. It's so dumb. It's super dumb. It was feeling good there for a moment, and then everything died. I think that's how Legends difficulty just tends to go. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to let the war shape up, and I think I will use the second attack later on. Let it get towards the end of the war, we'll stream that a bit. But I think now we're going to change gears and do a little bit of Expedition 33. So we'll start getting things changed over. For those of you who are just hanging out for Clash of Clans, I appreciate you being here, and if you're headed out, since I'm changing games, I hope to see you in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. Change my category so I don't get any raids expecting Clash. There we go. Did anyone triple? Let's see. Has anybody tripled yet? That was my hit. Am I the first one? No, there's somebody else. Looks like somebody tripled, or there's... oh, there it is. I found it. VXMZ tripled. He is using meteor golems. Go ahead and quickly watch this, and we'll see if there's a triple on the other side, too. It's doing fireball, of course. Ooh, okay, there it is. I was gonna say that scatter stayed up. But he had the extra earthquake. He's good. Meteor golems, queen. I think that's probably what I need to do for this kind of difficulty, is I need to switch to meteor golems. I don't know if I can get myself to switch to fireball, but I could definitely do meteor golems. Little RC charge. Nice log launcher down the middle. Still has an overgrowth in the bag. There it is on the back end. There's so much stuff going on right here. Holy cow. You got the defensive ice golems. You got the long shot. You got the heroes. It's like it's just the king and the prince, but still. There's a lot going on right there. This is close. So's that queen, so's the warden, so's the giant. GG. I guess it wasn't really that close. That queen's healthy. Good stuff from VXMZ. What about this side? Did anybody get tripled? Did I get tripled? Mr. Morningstar got tripled. Uh-oh. Beaker defended. Who tripled? Rudra Manshi. I don't know who that is, but nicely done. And it's Meteor Golems again. I think I'm starting to see a trend. Somebody's in live, by the way. Oh, it's BXMZ. Can he go for the 6-pack? We'll keep an eye on this while I kind of switch things up in the background. Get things ready for the other game. Oh, Emaru is live. Wait, what the hell? Why is this on her 24/7 channel? Okay, that's weird. Anyway. This attack looks like it's doing well so far. Where's my Steam? There it is. The library. Looks like this one's not gonna get through. Nope, nice try. Yeah, that Revenge Tower's going crazy in the core. Alright, for those of you who are watching on my YouTube, we will be ending the stream on YouTube. If you want to continue watching, you can hop over to either my other YouTube, my Kick, or my Twitch. We're going to keep streaming on those platforms. But otherwise, I will see you guys